Praise God and welcome. We're doing a player's tip on Orange Sunrise. So for the player's tips here, we're going to be working off of some chords. But first of all these chords are in the third position. Orange Sunrise is the third position piece. So I'm going to start with a barred C chord, and then a barred G chord in the third position. Then it goes back to the C. But we're going to use arpeggios, which I can pick lots of different ways. Thumb, middle, index, ring. Playing the high note twice. 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3. Now the G chord. Back to the C chord. Now I'm doing a run now, starting with the A, which I pull off. So I'm putting that phrase together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then we go to the G chord, to the C chord, back to the G chord. And then we start a run starting on the second string. Now I go to C chord, an A flat, which I pull off. Now I'm going to an F chord. A little harder to finger this. First finger on the fourth string, and the second finger, fourth finger, and third finger for the F chord. Now I have a D7 chord, which is like a C7 chord moved up 2 frets. And our little basic G chord, which is like the F formation moved up 2 frets to the 3rd fret. Now I put my first finger on an F, and I'm going to have some open strings. Then a 4th finger on A, which I'm going to pull off to the open E string. This is working off of a G7 chord. Now I'm going to bar my G chord, full bar, and a C, and a low C, and an open B and D E strings, and I'm going to strum it. So that's the whole first section, the A section of the piece. So it's putting it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. C, F, D7, G, G7, full G, C, open strings, and then strum it. That's a C major 7th chord. Now in the second half, we're going to go for a G7 chord here, and so we're going to have lift off the 3rd finger and have the F. So that's a G7 chord, a full bar. P-I-M-A-M-I. And then we go to a C7 chord. We're going to put your finger with the first finger and a C, 3rd finger and a G, 4th finger and a C, and then I use the open B string to make it a C major 7th chord. So we pluck this. It's kind of like a waltz feel. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, lightly. Back to the G7. This time we pull off the 4th finger from an E to a D. Back to the C, play the top 3 strings. So that's an open E, open B, and a C for the C major 7th chord. Back to G7. And we're going to play a B flat to a B. And the C major 7th. So we got a full bar to the 5th string, 3rd finger down, 2nd finger down, 4th finger on an E, and then the 1st finger bar. a G seventh chord. I've got a G on a G, low G, on a 6th string. So use the 2nd finger on the F natural and an open G string. And I'm going to put my fingers right back down for staccato. Melody and the bass melody. So that melody was A to G, using my 3rd finger or 4th finger to the 1st finger and pulling it off. And then we echo that down on the bass string, on the 6th string, and an A flat, which we use then to transition back to the first section again where we play our chords. A little run, arpeggios, played free stroke, and then our run's a rest stroke. Lightly though. F, D7, G, G7, pull off, G chord, C, and then our final strum, we're going to put our 3rd finger down on a G as well and strum all 6 strings for a full C major 7th chord. The whole thing has a little waltz feel. A little bouncing. Okay, hope you enjoy the feel and the song if you get a chance to try and play it. It's called Orange Sunrise. Take care. God bless.